Internet is an umbrella term that usually deals with creating something out of nothing. Don't agree? Okay, let's put it this way. Your PC includes a CPU tower case, monitor, hard disk, mouse, and keyboard. Without the internet, your computer might not sound as exciting as it does now because the internet provides you a virtual experience of playing games, online shopping, attending meetings and webinars, digital transactions, streaming movies, creating reports and presentation, and in fact the entire work from home concept includes doing activities without the presence of currency, coins, CDs, DVDs, paper, charts, and physically traveling to work. This is where the concept of something from nothing comes in. Now, God forbid, but have you wondered what would happen if you wake up one fine morning and find that the internet ceases to exist? What would happen? Let us begin with those who probably will never watch this video. Yeah, the ones living without the internet. Did you know that 40% of the world's population still does not use the internet and so they won't feel a thing? That leaves us with 60% of the total human population that can be found on the World Wide Web. However, a large portion of the 60% use the internet for a specific purpose, like shopkeepers use it for online payments, other agencies use it for verification purposes, while some might use it for surveillance, etc. Although these people would be affected with the absence of the internet, the truth is they can find an alternative means of completing their work just as they used to do in the days without the internet. Now that we have almost 70 to 75% of the global population surviving without the internet, what about the remaining 25 to 30%? This video is for those active internet users who would literally become statues as their life comes to a stand still without the internet. On a serious note, we now depend on the internet for a lot of things like trade, banking, education, health, communications, shopping, and entertainment. We need the internet for a simple order of milk and eggs to be delivered at our doorstep to something complicated like mining cryptocurrency. For those using the internet for almost everything, life would become clueless. The biggest boon of the internet has always been to make life easier, and surprisingly it is also the worst bane as most people have become lethargic and find it rather impossible to find someone to simple issues without the internet. Let us take a look at what would be affected if we lose the internet temporarily. Social media. Most people use the internet for social media. Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Snapchat, TikTok are just a few names. There are some who update their social media status, profile and pics every few hours, and without internet, I wonder how they would spend their day. Wireless transfer of files. It is nothing short of a miracle how digital files can be transferred from one device to another without cables. This feature of the internet is very useful when you upload files to a cloud service and allow others to download on their devices, which are thousands of miles apart. Emails. Emails are certainly an advantage over the local post offices, which too were considered as a remarkable achievement back in the good old days over pigeon post. Without the internet, you cannot send an email and will perhaps have to use the fax machine or call the person explaining your internet. Online payments. This is one feature that we would all miss without the internet, and carrying currency and notes would take time to adjust. Streaming movies. Hey, it is time to take a walk to the CD DVD store and rent out a movie. And remember to return it within 24 hours or else you will be charged twice. Most of you watching this video do not have a clue of what I just said. Well, long before Netflix's, Amazon Prime's and other streaming websites, movies were available on CD, DVD and Blu-ray discs, which were then rented and played on a compatible player connected to your cathode ray tube, or you may call it the big fat TV. And there were VHS and Betamax tapes too back in the 70s. Online gaming. Without the internet, all your game launchers like Steam, Epic Launcher, etc. would cease to exist. You would have to purchase a game CD or borrow it from a friend. Banking. Without the internet, you probably would not be able to use your smartphone or PC for banking activities from the comfort of your home. You would rather have to go to the bank and stand in a queue to get the check passed or withdraw some cash. Doctor consultation. Although it is recommended to pay a physical visit to your doctor for a medical examination, you would save a lot of time and effort by online consultation in case of simple report discussions. Education. Children, you need to go to the bed early so that you can wake up early for school. With the lockdown set in due to the COVID-19 pandemic, all mothers seem to have forgotten their favorite lines as the classes were being held online. Without the internet, it is back to school time. Shopping. No internet could be a blessing for the brick and mortar stores that do not get a high volume of customers since e-commerce businesses have flourished. It could be a major setback for online shopping websites like Amazon, who depend 100% on the internet. And finally, work from home. Most people seem to love the work from home culture, which includes attending corporate meetings in your pajamas, cuddling nicely in your blanket on your cozy bed. This is only possible due to the high-speed internet we have today. If you are not able to go online for your house, then you would have to be at your office desk at the fixed time allotted to you. To summarize, it would be extremely difficult to live and work without the internet even for a few days, but things would sort out by themselves once the internet issues have been fixed. Here is a tip for all the viewers that might be your greatest support during the no internet days. Always keep some cash hidden with you at all times. With a limited amount of cash stacked away for emergency use, you can survive the no internet issue better than others. As some wise men once said, there is nothing that money can't buy. And there are others who would argue on this, stating that money cannot buy love, friendship, honesty, moral values, etc. But at a time of no internet crisis, it is those handful of dollars tucked away secretly that is going to get you the food and essentials you need to survive. The no internet crisis does not end here. Be sure to watch the next episodes for what discarded gadgets will be back in the demand when you have no internet. What would happen if the temporary problem of no internet becomes permanent? Would the world come to an end without the internet? With more exciting content coming up, be sure to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your family and friends. Also, do share your thoughts in the comment section below and let us know what do you think on the no internet crisis. Well, it is time to say goodbye for now with a promise to return soon for the next episode in this series of Can We Live Without Internet in the Future?